Let's go, boys. All right, here we go. First period underway. Dynamite going for an early shot attempt here. Blocked by the Ogres. Now Jabo going for the long ice attempt. Blocked by Blaze. Now the Ogres had a rough first match. As, well, it wasn't the same level of blowout as Omelets versus the Cows that we saw the other day. It was still a rough matchup nonetheless. They were shut out by the Nashville Venom. They are still looking for their first official SPL goal. I, for one, am hoping for it. Now Blaze gets over to Dynamite. Dynamite goes for the shot, blocked by Kochi. Now Groog loses it. Now Noob gets it out in front of the net. Dynamite has the puck. Pass over to Noob. Noob goes for the shot, and he hits it. An early 1-0 lead here for the Fishermen. And now a 2-0 lead as Dynamite gets one in. And already some unfortunate negativity over on the Ogre side. This is going to be a tough matchup for them. You know, the schedule was not easy today, as Dynamite just simply walks that one in to make it 3-0. Because, I mean, I don't think really any team wants to go up against the Fishermen, to be honest. They are a very talented squad, as we have seen with wins over both the Storm and the Burgers. So, a team like the Ogres, which, you know, could have all the potential in the world, you know, just do not have that same competitive experience. This was always going to be a rough matchup. So let's see if they can minimize the damage a bit here as Dynamite almost pushes that one in for a fourth goal. And again, let's hope that they can manage to get their first SPL goal. Kochi now going for the puck. Now gets the Blaze. Blaze behind the Fisherman's net. Gets over to Noob. Rogue. I'll find 500 ways to pronounce it as Dynamite tries to walk that one in. That doesn't work, but Noob is there for the rebound. He picks up his second goal of the period, I'm pretty sure. It is. His second goal of the period. 4-0 for the Fishermen. Golden Boy Blaze gets his first goal of the SPL season in his first game, making it 5-0. Actually, I don't know if Blaze played in the Burgers match or not. I'm just assuming he didn't, but I didn't watch that because I was streaming, so. Now gets back down to Blaze again. He passes over to Dynamite, who tips it back into their own zone. The pass over to Golden Boy Blaze. He gets it past both Ogre defenders and puts it in. And this one's already a blowout. 6-0. Jabo sends it over to Groog. Groog goes for the cross-ice shot, blocked by Golden Boy Blaze, who gets it down to Noob Weapons. Now in front of the net, Dynamite with an opportunity. Gets stolen away by Jabu, though. That is very understandable as Dynamite just walks it in. 7-0. Though, I mean, if the chatting leads to more Metal Gear Solid references, it's worth it for me. As Jabu with a good opportunity here, just misses. Oh, the Ogres are still looking for their first SPL goal. 7-0 our score. The reason a mercy rule doesn't exist for competitive play, 8-0 from the redirect, is that it messes with stats to have games end a couple periods early. So, to avoid stuff like that, games are just fully played out. Teams are encouraged to, kind of lay off the gas a bit when it's 8-0 in the first period. But as Blaze gets another one, 9-0. Doesn't StatPad also mess with the stats? It does. And I would say it's highly encouraged that you don't StatPad. At least in the staff chat, it's been kind of talked about, and that's been kind of the general consensus. Is there's not gonna be a mercy rule, but have some common decency, I guess, is a way to put it. As the Ogres just dump it into the Fisherman's zone. 9-0 our score here. Grug with a nice steal. But Diomike steals it right back. Pass out to Noob. Weps blocked. But he pushes it in regardless. 10-0. A rough first period, to say the least, for the Ogres. And it gets even worse. 11-0. As Blaze tips it in. As just previously discussed, there is no mercy rule. Teams are highly encouraged to lay off the gas when they're up 11-0 at the end of the first period. But there's no real mercy rule. If this team leaves the league, then will the stats earned from these matches be removed? I think so. As Diomike gets another one. I think if a team leaves the league, they're kind of wiped clean from it. All matches involving them are now mute, gone. As Blaze gets another one. And I would imagine that would also mean that all player stats are removed from those matches as well. And you know what? I do agree with Renard here. I mean, after a first period like that, it could be really easy. Also, thank you, Q-Dub. As Noob, it's another one. Is now 14-0. But I think Renard makes a good point that, this team is sticking in it. I don't know if I'd be able to stick with a 14-0 game, to be honest. I'm going to be real. What if teams quit right before playoffs start? I defer to Q-Dub on that one, but I think same principle applies. Whenever a team leaves, anything that they did are removed. And all future matches with them would be removed too. I think we just all kind of agreed that that would be the safest move. Oh no! I thought that was going to be their first goal. I want to see it. Yes, let's fucking go! Jabu gets the first goal for the Ogres. We still got 2.5 periods left. Now Dynamite on the boards of Grog. Or Grug, sorry. Now Blaze with the puck. Loses it? Unfucking another one, boys! Who'd that one get credited to? Grug, baby! Comeback season. Can I get some Grugs in chat? As ignore that. Ignore that. That didn't happen. It's only a 14-goal game. Almost 15. But Blaze, it's a nice save. Kochi with the good defense there. Stops that one. Now Blaze and Kochi on the boards. I believe, god damn it. Rug loses it. Blaze gets out in front of the net, but misses the wide open net. I don't know if on purpose or not. What the hell was that bounce? That puck actively avoided going into the net. Even the puck is sick of it. I know it went off the post, but it didn't make a sound, so it's funnier to imagine that the puck itself just decided to say fuck it. Hockey gods do have mercy. Well, maybe. Let's see. As Blaze takes his puck up ice, gets it around all three Ogre defenders. And I think that ties the Fisherman with the Omelets for the most goals in an SPL match. At 17. I might be wrong on that one. If anybody who is not currently streaming could stat check for me, I would appreciate it. As Jabu goes for the shot, blocked by Blaze. A good shot attempt there, actually. I like that move. Now Blaze gets it past Kochi. Goes around behind the net here. Kochi and Dynamite fighting for it. Kochi gets around him, but loses the puck. Blaze now passes over to Dynamite, but he sends it wide. Well, no, not largest goal differential. I'm just saying, like, the most amount of goals scored in one game. As Noob goes for a shot and Blaze directs it in. And now it is. In the second period. As this is a bit tough to watch. I'm not going to lie. Though, as QW just mentioned in chat, this is somewhat expected on a season like this. The Fishermen, again, are a team with plenty of competitive slapshot experience. They are a group of very talented players, as Noob walks that one in to make it 19. And, you know, they are right at the top of this league, right? And the Ogres, again, this may look rough right now, but if they keep at it, I think that they have a good chance of really, you know, honing their skills in this season. As Jabu gets his second goal of the match. Let's go. Let's go. But yeah, due to the formatting of how this initial season is going to work, matchups like this are going to happen. And I do hope that this team sticks with it. Because I think that... Do you think Ogres can beat me, Monkey, and Timmy, aka the Pepe Tactics? I mean, I'm not going to make a judgment call on that until I see y'all play each other. To be honest. Because, I mean, look, I've seen Noob and Dino and Blaze play together before. They are a good team. A very good team. And not to say that Pepe Tactics won't be a good team. But I've never seen y'all play together as a group. So I can't make a comment on that. As it is 19-3 here going into the third period. As, excuse me for not commenting too much on the game anymore at this point. But, it is a 16-goal deficit. And as much as I love my boys on the Ogres, I don't see him coming back from that one. Favorite boy band song? He said song, not band. Ogre's goaltending is legit. I will give him that. That's another good save, right as you say that. Alright. Real talk. Alright, I got Green Day is not a fucking boy band. Also, it's 100% I want it that way. It's 100% I want it that way. But, anyways, Green Day is not a boy band. As it is now 20-0. The Fishermen now officially are the first team to score 20 goals in a single match. And hopefully the only. Unless it's like 20-19, then that would be sick. I want that matchup. Alright, Death Grips isn't a boy band either. I like the trend of quoting laws in the chat to try to protect themselves. I think the Ogres are just trying to waste some time here, which I cannot blame them for in the slightest. Panther almost walks that one in. Nard is a MF pothead. Cool. Z's. A known fact. Well, I didn't know it, but I'm a dummy. Oh, the pinch. When does a rodeo coaching camp start? Yeah, I'll even stream the first episode. I don't think that's how you spell Chihuahua. That's actually definitely not how you spell Chihuahua. New weapons, more like... I gotta hear the end of this joke here. Come on, Grog. Or Groog, sorry. Knob weapon. Weepin'. Alright. There are more than one type of Chihuahua? I really don't have a favorite, to be honest. I really like Chihuahuas in the first place. Alright, for dog, I'd probably have to go with, I don't know. They're probably golden retriever. Animal. Well, my favorite human is, of course, Kodiak. Golden Retriever is basic. Yeah, but the one dog I've had was a Golden Retriever Lab mix, so... Huskies are cool. Well... This one was an interesting one. Oh, come on. Really? Well, this one was an interesting one. 26-3 our score. Shout out to the Ogres for sticking with that one.